the first half to a close. Nuggets ahead.
Well, James, throughout.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, Houston making some changes. Booker comes in for Michael Beasley. And Harris subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there with Booker, and it's Harris in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
First personal foul.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Fareed with it. He's got 6. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Gallinari inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by Harris.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Savvy move to pull up from three-point range on the break there. When you can shoot it like he can, if you've got it, take it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies ended up having a lot of trouble. He picked up 5 points, and in addition to those points, he added a couple of steals. He's now had a string of games that leave much to be desired. Coach told me that he's still very optimistic, however, and feels he'll break out of the funk soon. Perhaps we'll see it tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Great job. You know, even the best players have weak games, guys, and I think we saw that pretty clearly.
Yeah, and the question now becomes, you know, can you bounce back? Will he be able to put that game behind him?
That is the question, Greg, and I'm guessing he can. I'm sure he's discouraged, but he won't dwell on it. He knows how to deal with having an off night.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Now, here's Moutier. Defense right on him. And Fareed kicks to Gallinari. Screen by Fareed. Gallinari passes to Barton. Again, the Nuggets score.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Screen by Howard. Off the screen.
Sticking too much.
Harris misses.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
The shot is off, and the Nuggets going the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with a road win.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Capella's checked in, and it's Brewer in for Trevor Ariza.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Capella kicks to Harris. From 12 feet out, Harris missing again.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
And the pass to Laverne. Puts up a 3. Brewer with the rebound. Brewer's got his 3rd rebound on the night. He dishes it to Howard. Swiped away. Here's Larkin. He's got 6. He kicks it to Gallinari. 1:12 left to play in the third. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3. The Rockets shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Harris missing again.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
To the left side wing. Gallinari wide open. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Moutier out there with Will Barton.
Check out the stats for Harris. 10 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both. Nuggets have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. To the paint, it's tipped and stolen by Howard. Decker kicks to Harris. From deep. Tipped away. Harrell dishes to Decker. And it's Denver with the rebound. Moutier kicks to Gallinari. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. Rockets have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Got a hand on it. Now here's Moutier, guarded by Harris. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Nuggets.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Dwight Howard. Here's Jokic. Pass to Gallinari. Elbow shot is on the way. And another miss by Denver. Rockets shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. C.J. Watson, he's checked in for Will Barton.
In for the Nuggets, C.J. Watson.
Harris outside. And that's an air ball. Not even close. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. 9 feet out. And that one's good, Jokic.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And some nice passing there by Houston. Harris. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 5th personal foul.
That's good from Harris. For the Rockets, Corey Brewer's checked in for Decker. And Moore subbed in for James Harden. Henry Sims is checked in for the Nuggets. Larkin comes in for Moutier. And he makes the first, but misses the second. For Denver, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Sims, the pass to Gallinari. Kicks to Watson. For 3. And yes, sir, that one drops.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
Scribbling. That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Rockets.
No good on the free throw.
Boy, it's terribly frustrating for a coach when his team can't knock down their free throws. I mean, it really comes down to focus, routine, and stamina, especially in the second half.
Larkin kicks to Watson. There's the pick. Now, here is Gallinari. Tight defense on him. 6 to shoot. Off the screen. And an air ball on that one. Way off. The Rockets shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
Most definitely. I mean, going down 2-0 would have made their third and final meeting of the season really difficult to win, but now they'll go into it with confidence and really liking their chances.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Gallinari. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
They set the screen. Brewer with the steal. Here, look at that shot!
Goodness.
How did that go
How
in?
about that?
Oh! And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Danilo Gallinari.
Boom, boom.